Okay, we now reach the South Sydney Rabbitohs in the 2021 NRL season preview. Obviously, they are still coached by Wayne Bennett. Last season, they were 6th overall in the league, 24 points, 12 wins, and 8 losses, which is not a bad record. Their strengths, Wayne Bennett is one of the main strengths they can have. He's the super coach. Look at his record. He will get a team into finals football. Whether they win the grand final or not is another thing, but he will get you to finals football with whatever squad he's got. He can make the squad on paper better. And the halves, Walker and Reynolds, I think is the best halves combination right now in the NRL. Personal opinion. I think they are the best halves combination currently going. The forward pack in front of them, however, could be a weakness. It is a bit underpowered compared to other forward packs, and when injuries hit, the depth isn't quite there. Another weakness is their consistency. Their form last season became a bit inconsistent towards the tail end of the season. They would win a game, they would lose a game, they would win a game, they would lose a game. Hence why they had 8 losses. Their consistency was a bit lacking, and if you're going to win titles and you're going to win minor premierships or you're going to make finals, you need to be more consistent than what they were long term. Now, this is most likely Wayne Bennett's last year coaching, so it'll be interesting how the team send him off. They've done a lot of recruiting in recent weeks. Mansour has obviously joined from Penrith to add further depth into that backline. But my player to watch is Lattrell Mitchell. How has he recovered from that horrific hamstring injury last season? What level of fitness is he at? How effective is he going to be? Now, I think he's better as a left centre. I think when he was at the Roosters, he was most effective at left centre. He can also play on the wing. He can also obviously play fullback, and he can play in the halves. But I think his best position is left centre. Wayne Bennett obviously sees him more as a fullback. He has a Greg Inglis type mould. It'll be interesting to see how, with Mansour joining and Allen leaving, for example, if Mitchell spends the entire season at fullback. But we'll have to see what happens long term. Debate is open whether he's better as a centre or as a fullback. My prediction on the Rabbitohs is they're going to make the semi-finals as a dark horse. Do not underestimate a side coached by Wayne Bennett. Now, there have been some off-field distractions as well with the Rabbitohs, with the Sam Burgess allegations of intimidation and assault and drug use. Obviously, he was part of the coaching setup. He's now left the coaching setup. I don't think that's going to be too much of a distraction, but it could be a cloud hanging over them going into this season. Obviously, last season, the build-up to last season, Cody Walker obviously had his off-field indiscretions as well. They need to, keep that to a minimum. Lattrell Mitchell obviously misbehaving during lockdown. They need to start cutting that out and focusing on playing. There are a lot of young players in this side, and there are some experienced players in this side as well. So I think the balance is there, but just the forward pack is looking a little bit underpowered. We'll have to see what happens, but I think they're dark horses to make the semi-finals. I can see them improving on last season's 6th place, especially if they can keep Walker and Reynolds both fit. And Lattrell Mitchell, how much has that injury taken out of him? How up to speed and how fit will he be for this season? Because he is the joker in the pack. How effective can Lattrell Mitchell be from fullback, or will he end up being a left centre again? That's open for debate, but thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts below. We've got the St George Illawarra Dragons coming up next, and that is going to be a very interesting preview video because there's a lot going on there, and a lot of people are predicting for them to be the Wooden Spoonists. So let's see what happens with them, but thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts below, and I'll have some more videos for you very, very soon.